Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ray from BinaryNetwork.us. I'm making this video right now because I wanted to show you guys the add-on that we included with the ST1 that you have right now, and I want to make sure that you guys utilize it right. Of course, you've seen a couple of my videos before. I don't know if you have or not, but there's been a couple videos where I did not use it. However, I did start off using it. A lot of times I could tell what the trend's doing anyway because I've used this so much, this indicator. And it's only a tool. That's all it is. It's a linear tool, and it helps you to identify the trends, how it's moving, if it's moving up, down, and that kind of stuff. And another thing I want to touch up on this video is about the whole expiration times. When you jump in a trade and when you jump out of trade. Of course, sometimes you do get the arrow, and that's why it's so important, guys, to start off with 4 charts. Start off with 4 charts or 2 charts, and just watch how it goes, because you need to see a lot of things. If you're barely getting started, you want to get started with 9 charts, 8 charts, because there's specific things that you need to look at as well. Just to make sure you're taking a confident, positive trade. Okay, when you put this BN add-on, guys, it's going to tell you obviously this is going down. So we already know it's going down. Now this has to match up with the actual indicator here. So now with the indicator, with that being said, if we have a positive or a put right here, then we would probably take it because we're already coming down. Okay, and it's also below the 0. However, as you can see, the movement is going to start rising up here. Okay, the bottom right here below the 0, this is the moving average oscillator. So it's going to tell us where the movement is going towards, more or less. You know what I mean? If we're in the positive, then we're obviously probably going in a positive trend. If we're going in negative, then you would see a lot of down here. You would see a lot, like right here, a lot of negative, below the 0. So those are things you got to pay attention to. So if you see a lot of positive movement here, then and you get an arrow saying to go up, that's the type of trade you want to take. So USD JPY, let's see what's going on. It's saying take down. I already knew we were going to go down. USD JPY. So I already saw that coming. We're going to take this trade really quick. Let's take it for okay. All right, so we're going to take this trade really quick and see what happens. We're already going in a negative slope right here. So there's a couple things I do see. First of all, our BN indicator is already telling us we're going downwards. Okay, I would have not taken it in this one right here because we're in a neutral trend. You get what I mean? We're going in a negative trend here. We're below the 0 here, and I got my indicator right here. So I'm comfortable taking this trade knowing that's going to go down. Now, with that being said, guys, things you got to watch out for in these kind of trades is you want to watch out with these kind of markets when it's in this about. You see down here in the moving oscillator, when you see trends like this, it's just doesn't even know what's going on. You want to stay away from those kind of trades, guys. You see, like right here, we got a bunch of garbage right here. These are the type of trades I would not take. The alerts and the signals are going to come on anyway because we have because conditions and settings were made in the coding. So it's obvious that it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's gonna pull a signal or something like that. But what I'm trying to show you guys right now is the type of signals to not take. Okay. As far as the BN add-on, it helps a lot. It helps a lot with taking trades because you can see what's going on. If you're seeing like right here at a downslope, it just jumped up quite a bit. However, I already know it's gonna go back down. Now. Those are just simple things. This blue line is telling you what to do. Of course, if it's telling you to do I'm trying to find a bad trade right here. If it's telling you to do a call or a put when your linear is going opposite, you obviously want to stay away from it. I'm going to see if I can find something really quick to show you exactly what I mean. For example, right here. Okay, so we already knew it was already sloping up before we even got to this candle. The type of trades you gotta avoid is when you see the linear start moving upwards, then you want to stay away from it. You want to go with the small little current that's going on. Okay, if it's going sideways, stay away from it. If it's doing something else, stay away from it. If it's going down like these right here, that's fine. I would take them. Okay, so make sure you use that because this little tool will help you out. It's about being picky, guys. Of course, you could take, like I said, we could take every alert and still profit. But I like having a higher winning percentage, so I want to take the ones that are more comfortable. the ones that are moving down, the ones that are moving up. Let me see. Okay, so like I said, on this one right here, we got a downward slope right here, so we know that we're going in a negative trend. We're going in a negative direction. This kind of arrow down here saying negative right here, or going telling us to sell, then it just matches up perfectly. This is a good signal you would want to take. This type that I took right here, you see how we're going neutral here for a while, and then we had this big little gap right here. It's just completely starting to go down. We just had a huge jump, right? We jumped in, and I forgot what point we jumped in. We still have enough time. However, that's the reason why I take the 5 minutes, guys, because when you take 5-minute trades, you want to go ahead and make sure that you got enough time for everything to fluctuate and go its way. Okay, obviously it's in the loss right now. It's nothing I'm even worried about. We still have a whole over a minute to go, and the trend is going to go down. It's going to continue to go down. Okay, you see, next candle started. We're going to start going downwards more. Now, another thing is you do want to pay attention to these candles right here too. Not these candles, but this movement down here. Whenever we jump in at the wrong time, like right here, then we might start moving upwards soon. However, when I jumped in right here, it was still enough movement to go down, so we're fine here. We should be able to go down a little bit more and win this trade. Like I said, I'm doing this video just to. I'm gonna do videos every day, and until we get this whole live stream and live trading going on, everybody will be up to par and full speed, and everybody's gonna be making money and everybody's gonna be happy. As far as now, I'm gonna try throwing as many videos as I can to help you guys out and show you guys the kind of stuff you want to look out for, the kind of stuff you want to stay away from. Still have 40 seconds to go. Obviously, the movement's very slow in this trade. After this trade right here, guys, I'm gonna wait for another signal. I'm gonna look for good signals we can take so we could be deep in the money. But as you can see, it's gonna start going down. It's gonna go down a lot more. We still have 20 seconds to go anyway. We still have a little bit more downwards to go. You see the arrow just came, or the candle just came up more. That's the thing, you're not supposed to be biting your nails. You take comfortable trades, you're gonna win, period. You got 10 seconds. We should be going down even more. If it barely wins, then it's not gonna be a surprise to me. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so a win is a win, right? What they say. But this is not the type of win I like. $34, so what? But you see AUD USD sell. So we're looking at AUD USD. It's telling us we're going to sell, and that's a huge drop point. We're starting that drop point. AUD USD sell. I'm going to take this really quick. Let's take a 10 instead. I don't even know why I did a 20. Usually I like doing 10s and just sticking with a bunch of $10 trades. So anyway, this is how I do my trades, guys. Obviously, when you start off, it's probably going to fluctuate its way down, but the whole point of these kind of trades is going with the BN. The reason why I jumped in this trade now is you can see the actual indicators kind of sloping, and it's going to start moving down because you can see down here we just started. Let me show you. Okay. See how it just started going to the zero, below the zero? That means the movement is going to start going downwards. Okay? So we're going to start going downwards, and hopefully at least, 2 or 3 candles, and it's not one of these like this one. However, we're in the right time, and we're going to win this trade anyway. Now, whenever the BN is going downwards like this, it's good to take them as well. Like I said, there's 2 things you got to look at. You got to pay attention to. Now, if they all match up, and then you're in the negative right here, it's below a 0, and you're going for a put, and then on top of that you have your actual indicator, your linear is telling you you're going down, then that's a great signal right there. That's something that you want to take. Let me see. This one right here, the only reason why I took it is because we're in the negative. If it starts popping up to the top, then maybe that's, can happen. Let me see. You see how it's starting to move down? Euro AUD. It's starting to tell us we're going to move up. Look at that. That one, Euro AUD is up. Euro AUD. Let's see. Let's take this for an uptrend. It's moving up. The BN, I'm going by the BN on this one, guys. So the BN's telling me we're moving up. And if the linear tool is telling me we're going up, I'm happy with that. Okay? Like I said, there's several things you got to practice, and you guys got to just demo and just get used to, you know, see how everything works, see how the market moves. Okay, remember, like I said, you know, that's the whole reason about this tool right here that I put on here. This is going to help out a lot. This one should be a good win, guys. You see this, how it just dipped up? Okay, whenever you see those kind of things, I tend to go really fast on these, because whenever I see the linear sticking up like this, and then it's on the top above the zero, I'm happy with those trades. That's why I took a $20 trade. Now, I love taking those kind of trades. Now, the negative, okay, when this, in this chart right here that I took for the put, sorry, I'm starting to get confused. Okay, so you see how it's starting to slope down? I actually jumped in this trend right before the negative starts happening, before we start moving downwards. So I'm already, you know, I jumped in this one in the right time. This one right here had a huge dip that's going up, so we jumped in this one really quick, and we already know we're moving upwards. Okay? So like I said, those are two things you want to look at. Look at below and above the zero. Another thing, look at your linear line. Is it moving up? Is it telling you you're going up? Like I said before, I don't use these much. I already know how to read the charts pretty well, so I already know how to you know, I already know how to tell, you know, where the trend's going. However, I do recommend you guys to start with this, and then, you know, it'll get better eventually, and you guys are going to start getting a lot better with picking your trades and your wins. You know, like this one, we're above by, what, 20 right now? It's going to fluctuate still, so if we come down a little bit more or go up, it's going to happen. Now, this one right here, we're above by, you know, just a few points, but we're fine. These are confident trades. It's going by those tools. And like I said, if you follow these rules, guys, you're going to still win more than you're going to lose. Okay, even when you lose, you're going to still be profiting if you just take those. Take what I'm showing you and practice that on demo, and you'll notice there's going to be a lot, you know, it's going to be a big difference. You see this linear right here? It's moving downwards. And so if I do get another arrow saying, hey, we're going down, I'm going to take it. Okay? Because obviously we're looking below the zero mark. There's obviously a lot of negative pushing, so a lot of negative movement. So it's going to start sloping even more. So I'm surprised I haven't got a arrow yet. The reason why I have not got an arrow yet is probably because there's specific things that haven't been met in the settings, because these are strong signals, guys. If you take them right, you will win. Okay, so just make sure you follow this. I don't want people getting upset. I know a lot of people, you know, from the other types of indicators, they jump in and then they're expecting to win like really fast and just taking all types of trades, and it's not like that, guys. It also, you know, the coding and everything that's put into this tools, that is very hard to do, guys. So that being said, it's hard for every signal to be 100% accurate. The only thing it's going to do is give you the best times to trade. Now, if you confirm with those two things, then you're going to win. Okay? As long as you can confirm, because you got to make sure that the signal is telling you the right thing. See, we are in a downward slope right here. I know I'm going to win that trade. We're in an upward slope here. It's still going to go up higher. We're fine. If it moves up and it moves down, it's going to fluctuate still. We jumped in this one, Euro AUD, and what was it? 57. So we're still fine. It's going to fluctuate, whatever. That's a win. So it's going to fluctuate. It's going to do its thing, and we're going to give it enough time to win and lose, or not win and lose. I'm sorry, to work its way up or work its way down. As far as those two things, if you practice those two things, guys, you're going to be fine. So make sure you stick with them. Demo a little bit and practice a little bit, and you know, you'll be all right. See this line right here? It's perfect slope up. It's going to fluctuate down, but it's going to be moving back up and down. So we're going to be all right. And we're above the zero. We're fine. The whole point of this indicator, guys, is to win more than you lose, to make profit, to win all the time. Okay, you might win, say, 4 of them and lose 1, you know, in a bad day, but you're gonna still be all right. Okay. Practice this, guys. I'm gonna put out some more videos as we go. I'm gonna leave some more videos up there, and hopefully this stuff helps you guys out in the long run, and you're gonna improve your winning percentage, and you guys are gonna be fine. So I'm gonna post this right now. This is definitely a win. I'm not even worried about it. It's gonna go up higher. But anyway, you see, it's gonna go up higher. It's gonna fluctuate. There's no way it's gonna be a huge drop. We're gonna be fine. Anyway, this is a little helpful video, guys. I'm glad that we're finally launched. I'm glad that we're finally making some money. As you can see right here, I made a easy, what, 50 bucks in 5 minutes. That's it. I'm going to go have some dinner with the family, and later on at night, which is the best time for me, I'm going to come in and win some more money. So I hope to talk to you guys later and be on at night. And like I said, we're going to have our live streams coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. If you're in the members page, you're gonna get instant notification once we get going. So you guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.